So yes, we are finally on the last game week of the Premier League season, the last game week of the FPL season, game week 38, and yes, what a season this season has been. There have been many highs, but also many lows in FPL. So yeah, the final game week of the season has come around, and guess what? I am not using any chips. Do you know why? Because I got none left. No free hit chip for Zach, no bench boost for Zach, and especially no wildcard, and why on earth would you save a wildcard for the last game week of the season? So I got the players I've got now, and I'm going to have to stick with them. So in goal, I'm going with Fabianski. He plays Brighton away. Not a bad fixture for West Ham. I still think they could possibly get Europa League. Obviously, that depends if Man United drop points, but, you know, Man United, they often do drop points, and West Ham did put in a solid performance against City, so they will want to build upon that. Although Brighton aren't easy. They did win in 4-0 against United the other week, but then yes, United they easily beat them. So in the defence, we've got Ben Davies who plays Norwich. Looks almost inevitable that Tottenham are going to get top 4, but obviously you never know with Tottenham. You never know with the Premier League, so anything can happen, but you would probably predict a Tottenham win there and a clean sheet too. Joao Cancelo's in there. Obviously, he's got a match that could... he's got a match that if City win, they will win the league. So that is very important for him. I expect him to start. I don't think they have Carl Walker either, so he's pretty much nailed on left back or right back to start this match. Yes, Aston Villa won't be easy, but I sadly can see City winning the league, and I'm a Liverpool fan, so obviously I don't want that to happen. But the last two defenders are Tyrone Mitchell, who plays Man United at home, Palace. Great atmosphere at home. I reckon they could beat Man United on the final day. And Nuno Tavares, who plays Everton at home. And although Arsenal, it does look very unlikely that they won't get top 4, but the very slim chance they might, they'd be hoping they can beat Everton at the Emirates on the final day of the season. But the problem with that is, Nuno Tavares doesn't really play as much football as I would have thought. He got subbed off against Newcastle. He wasn't the best. He doesn't play every match, so who knows if he will play on the final game of the season. But on my bench, I've got Mohamed Salah, because, you know, he might not be fit for the final game of the season, so he's on my bench. But if I get news that he is fit, he's going straight on my team. Costas, Tsimikas, and Mateta. So hopefully one out of those three will be able to come in if Tavares doesn't play, and hopefully Salah will be able to come in regardless, because, you know, Mohamed Salah is Mohamed Salah, and obviously he wants to win the Golden Boot. And then my midfield consists of Luis Diaz, who had a rest against Southampton and is an absolutely phenomenal player, and you expect him to start on the final day. Son, who is my captain. I can see him scoring against Norwich. I can see Tottenham battering Norwich on the final day. Kulusevski, who also plays Norwich. Emil Smith-Rowe, and up front we've got Jamie Vardy and Eddie Nketiah. So Nketiah has gone off the boil a bit recently, but he is still pretty much nailed on to starting that Arsenal attack. Smith-Rowe, he's sort of in and out the Arsenal team, but I've got him in there anyway. And Jamie Vardy has come back from injury and scoring goals for fun, and hopefully he can get goals on the final day of the season. Goals? Girls? Did I say girls? Well, yeah. I think he's got a wife, Rebecca Vardy, so he doesn't need to get any girls, but he needs to get goals. So yeah, hopefully he can score on the final day, along with the other 10 lads in my team. Because, you know, if Fabianski gets a goal, that will be scenes. So yeah, that is my team right there. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. And if you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. And yes, hopefully your teams will do well in FPL, and yeah, I hope you've had a good season, because, you know, my season hasn't been the best, but the highs have been brilliant, like the triple captain Salah in whatever game that was, where he got me an astonishing, about 84 points as triple captain, and that week I got 127, which was ridiculous. But yeah, without further ado, that is the end of the video there. Hope you have enjoyed this. Like I've said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this. And what a season this has been. And hopefully Liverpool can clinch the title on the final day. And yeah, hopefully my team can take in all the FPL points possible.